Kingdom of Morocco occupies an exceptional geographic location. Ideal for commercial exchanges, Morocco's social and political stability has made it a prime destination for investment on the African continent. The Morocco of the 21st century is also one of the countries most open to working with international economic partners. Morocco is a privileged partner with more than 50 countries, which represent a market of over 1 billion inhabitants. Within this economic dynamic, the commercial fishing industry produces 1 million tons per year on average, which contributes to 2.5% of GDP and generates a turnover of more than 8 billion dirhams. Morocco has a long maritime tradition and appears regularly among the premier world producers of seafood products. In order to inspire new impetus to the Moroccan fishing industry and follow the plan of His Majesty King Mohammed VI, a development of competitiveness strategy was put into action in September 2009, the Haliotis Plan. This plan aims to provide a contribution to the commercial fishing industry to GDP by 2020, as well as doubling the direct employment provided by the sector. Among the activities of the commercial fishing industry, Moroccan aquafarming has stagnated at 300 tons per year, even though fish farming is the fastest growing food-producing sector in the world. The plan Haliotis includes as one of its primary priorities the creation of a national agency committed to the development of aquafarming. ANDA has been operational since 2011 under the supervision of the Ministry of Agriculture and Sea Fishing.
L'Agence nationale pour le développement de l'aquaculture constitue un des 16 projets phares de la stratégie Haliotis qui a été présenté devant Sa Majesté en 2009 et qui a fait ressortir que l'aquaculture est un relais de croissance pour le secteur halieutique et a fixé comme objectif chiffré une production de 200 000 tonnes à l'horizon de 2020. Alors, pour atteindre cet objectif, l'Agence nationale pour le développement de l'aquaculture a été créée et a pour mission de mettre en place la politique du gouvernement en matière de développement de l'aquaculture, notamment à travers la mise en place de chantiers structurants tels que l'élaboration du code de l'aquaculture, c'est le cadre juridique spécifique à l'aquaculture, et de mettre en place un schéma directeur pour la planification du littoral à des fins aquacoles. L'agence est également aujourd'hui le guichet unique des investisseurs en matière d'aquaculture. Elle a également pour rôle d'assurer la promotion du secteur aquacole aussi bien au niveau national qu'au niveau international.
Its mission is the promotion and development of the aquafarming sector in Morocco. The objective of increasing Morocco's aquafarming production to 200,000 tons by 2020 is ambitious, and in order for it to succeed, the National Agency for Development of Aquafarming aims to put in effect several initiatives. The main one among them would be to aid investors by being a channel which guarantees liaison with different administrative departments, offering a one-stop shop service. Thanks to our position as a one-stop shop, the creation of aquafarms has been greatly simplified and their operation has been placed within a well-thought-out legal framework. Among the duties of the National Agency for the Development of Aquafarming is the creation of a legal framework specifically for the aquafarming sector. The duties carried out by ANDA to adapt the law to the demands of the sector will soon result in the production of aquafarming code in Morocco, a code which encourages durable and ecologically sound development. Planning for Morocco's coastline is among the responsibilities of the National Agency for the Development of Aquafarming. To the north of Morocco, the Mediterranean Sea has considerable potential thanks to its water quality and its climatic environmental assets.
C'est vrai que le Maroc a un grand potentiel en termes de développement aquacole. Alors nous, en tant que producteurs, ce qu'on attend de l'ANDA, c'est un appui administratif, qu'elle fasse connaître au grand public ce qu'est un produit d'aquaculture, d'où il vient, comment il s'élève.
A development plan has already been realized and others are in process, with the view and objective of exploiting all potential sites for aquafarming on the Mediterranean coast. The Atlantic coast has a large number of favorable sites for farming a wide variety of species. There as well, development plans are being put into effect as there is substantial potential. Waladia Lagoon, for example, is the cradle of Moroccan shellfish farming. This wet area has an aquafarming potential which can be promoted and presents opportunities for new projects. The Bay of Agadir has also favorable conditions for developing aquafarming, along with the bays of Dakhla and Sintra. The bays at Dakhla is a remarkable site which has exceptional characteristics.
Nous produisons à peu près à Dakhla à peu près dans les 300 tonnes annuellement. Nous vendons l'essentiel de notre production sur le marché local, donc afin de développer notre activité, que ce soit à Dakhla ou dans d'autres zones aquacoles ou ostréicoles marocaines, c'est de pouvoir avoir une ouverture vers d'autres pays. C'est l'Union européenne qui a un marché de proximité et qui est un marché très porteur. D'autres marchés peuvent être susciter notre intérêt, tels que le marché asiatique ou le marché américain.
When it comes to raising fish, crustaceans, shellfish, or algae, Morocco offers considerable opportunities for investment. In order to inform investors throughout the world, the National Agency for the Development of Aquafarming has the responsibility for promoting Moroccan aquafarming. For this, ANDA produces, among other things, technical guides for investors as well as making available all the information necessary for carrying out their projects in our country. ANDA also has a particular interest in the human resources available to the sectors and contributes to its capacities in cooperation with public and private partners. The men and women working passionately at the heart of the National Agency for the Development of Aquafarming are playing their part in creating new prosperity and developing a sector which only needs establishing.